Hey everybody, so I just had lunch. Today I went to the Living with Loss support group, and I've also went to alternate to suicide. But for this video, I'll just talk about living with loss and what my experience is when it comes to losing someone that you care about. So I would start off with this because of where you will lose something or someone. So there is losing someone as in to death, or losing someone who is still alive but out of your life. So it's like, in a way, you still go through the similar grieving process as if like the person have died, but maybe not have died, but just kind of out of your life. So May is a hard month for me, just because last year on May 15th, my cat Flower was very weak, and I suddenly stopped eating and drinking and going to the bathroom, and we had to bring her to the vet, and they had to put her down, and it was very painful for me, just because she looked so lifeless with the IV sticking out and everything. And I said my goodbyes, and I got her paw print a few weeks later. And then this year on May 28th, my cat Tigress, my little baby who I've had, I had Flowers since I was 5. I had Tigress, my little baby, since I was in 8th grade. So both these cats really mean something to me. They're very special. I had a bond with them. They're my babies. And Tigress had gone sick all of a sudden, and the day before we took her to Tufts, it was a hot day, and she was having a hard time breathing, so we thought it was because of the heat, so we put the fan on her. But then the next day she was still just laying there and barely drinking. So my mom and I took her to Tufts, and they told us she has she's going she had been going through heart failure, and if we want to have her hospitalized overnight, it would cost $3,000, which is the money we do not have. And and she could live longer, but it would just be more of a difficult life for her. She would always have to come back, maybe in every single week or something. And so we had to put her down. And so I said my goodbyes to her, and I gave her a kiss, because she's my baby, and it's weird not having a cat in the house anymore. So that's one type of loss. The other type of loss I mentioned before is when someone left your life, but not actually died. Just they're still alive, but not in your life anymore. And I was in this relationship with Edgar for over 3 years. It was a long-distance relationship as well, and he didn't to put in the effort into the relationship. He didn't go on dates. He didn't coming over to my house. He preferred staying home all the time, and for me to come over to see him and for us being intimate. And so I wasn't happy being with him, and I finally picked up the courage in January to break up with him. So I'm gonna be with a guy that does make me happy, Josh, and I love him so much. He cares for my happiness. He put in the effort, but it's a grieving process, because I did love Edgar a lot, but the way our relationship started was a rebound, because I was still going over. I was trying to get over Saeed, and I was having a hard time getting over him, and I was pressured into being with Edgar to begin with. But he was not a bad boyfriend. Well, yeah, he was. He was not a bad guy, just not a good boyfriend. But yeah, our anniversary was May 1st, So that's another May date that makes May difficult. And it's weird being on Shrewsbury Street again, going to the Kiva, to go to these support groups, because I would always walk on the street on my way to Edgar's house. So it's like, yeah, it's a lot. But I hope you like this video. It's part of my mental health series on my channel. See you in my next video. It's probably tomorrow. I'll be doing a cover video. Just take a break from my mental health videos for a little while. So yeah, have a good day, everybody. Take care.